No kids yet for me. But,
I think you told us before a little bit, but can you tell me, how did you and your wife meet? How did you ask her to marry you and that whole thing?
Oh man, we dated on and off for about 3 years. But we met originally through our old bass player and his wife. They were friends with her and her family, and yeah, we met and kind of dated briefly, and then just felt super, just not the right timing. We're like, oh, this isn't right, you know. I'll see you later. And then I'd always just kind of run into her. She lived in Portland at the time, and I was living in California, and then here in Nashville. And so long story short, over the next few years, we always just kind of bump into each other, or just kind of stayed in touch here and there, and we ended up just kind of reconnecting, a few years later, and just like, she's always kind of the one that was just like, well, I've dated a few girls, and you always kind of know why
you always go back
they don't work out.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like, okay, clearly that was not right, that wasn't right, and then she was always just the one that was like, man, why didn't that work? Because she's awesome, and she loves the Lord, and she's just like someone I just want to spend time with, and so it just kind of came back around, and God's timing, as always, was just perfect, and when we reconnected, and it was just like, man, this is awesome, like, we should actually date for real this time, And so we like spent the next, I think it was like 6 or 7 months, and then actually broke up one more time for about a week.
But it was just for a week
that
this
one
time.
last breakup, and then I bought a ring,
Then bought a ring.
Yeah, so it's crazy. I mean, there's so many cool details of how God was orchestrating everything through that process, but spent lots of nights even talking to James in hotel rooms about, man, what am I doing, man? Do I need to just give up on this? Or
just go punch some pillows.
Pillow fights.
This girl's driving me nuts.
Yeah.
I don't want to marry her.
Bro. I get it.
Drive me up the wall.
This girl is driving me nuts. I think I want to marry her.
There's the line right there.
It's cool.
That is money.
I think that's kind of, honestly though, like that's what kind of clicked finally, was like, man, you have to go through stuff in life, and you're going to have to go through ups and downs, and she was the one I wanted to go through even the tough things with. You know what I mean? If that makes sense at all. It's just like, well, no one's perfect, and I know that, there's just going to be difficult times in life, and she was by far the only one that I wanted to go through those things with. So that was what finally clicked for me, and I was like, okay, I need to buy a ring. As soon as we're done being broken up for this week.
This girl's driving me nuts. I think I want to marry her.
Drive me up a wall.
That's the tweet right there, the t-shirt, the whole compliment.
Yeah.
Copyright, trademark.
Yeah. Oh yeah.